Hello Cancer, welcome to your reading. My name is Kelly. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Cancer, whether you have a lot of Cancer placements or you're watching for a Cancer. Hello and welcome. We are in Cancer season. I do want to say happy birthday to all my Cancers. I'm also a fellow Cancer. I'm so happy to be in Cancer season. Okay, let's pull a theme for Cancer, please. What is the theme? Ace of Pentacles. I love that. New opportunities, new doorways are opening up for you, Cancer, okay? Love that. Show me a little bit about Cancer's energy, please. Let's see, we have the Five of Wands. We also have the Two of Swords. Okay, there could be a little bit of a mental battle or some sort of tension in your life that you are, going back and forth on, okay? There could be some chaos going on. There could be a little bit of tension, whether this is like family relationships or lovers, friends, a workplace thing. Okay, and then the Two of Swords, which is about making some sort of decision. The blindfold here is to represent using your intuition when making this decision. Okay, maybe you feel like there's a lot going on and so you're a little bit overwhelmed. Okay, maybe just take a moment to meditate, to ground yourself, to focus on, calming yourself so that you can make this decision. We have the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Okay, another ace here. New things are definitely coming into your life. The Ace of Wands could be a new spark, okay, new creative, passions, new ideas you're pursuing. Okay, there's definitely just like a lot of newness here. And again, like you're gonna have this birthday. It's another, lap around the sun, okay? The Eight of Wands and the Five of Swords. I feel like something's coming in very quickly for you. Okay, there could be information coming in. You could be receiving, a phone call, a text, an email, something very fast, even word of mouth. Okay, and I feel like it could be an opportunity, or if you've been waiting on some sort of information or truth to come to you, I think it's like going to come in really quickly. The Five of Swords is like the next notch above the Five of Wands. So I feel like something definitely is building up, okay? This tension, whatever this is, it's like rising because you are being guided to like make a decision on this matter, okay? Five of Swords usually talks about like you're going to win, okay? But what is the cost here, okay? It might not be a decision you want to make. It might be a difficult decision. It might, bring you a little bit of stress trying to make this decision, but it's something you need to do. We have the Knight of Pentacles and Death, okay? I feel like you're just like very slow and steady, very la-di-da. A death is right here, and death is all about changes. It's all about transformations. It's about saying goodbye and letting go of something, whether it's a relationship in your life, whether it's an old thought pattern or a belief. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you're trying to distract yourself and not want to make this decision or not want to see this truth, but like one way or another it's going to be seen, okay? The Hierophant here is the teacher, okay? It could be the messenger in between the spiritual and the physical world. I feel like the truth is going to come out and you're going to see whether or not you want to, okay? Very interesting. Let's see, we have Temperance and Knight of Cups. Temperance is all about alchemy, okay? It's about patience. It's about, turning your difficulties, these life lessons in life, and turning them into knowledge, turning them into fuel, turning it into something that you can use to propel you forward. The Knight of Cups is he's not as slow and steady as the Knight of Pentacles, but he is kind of slow, but it's a very like dream-like energy, okay? Maybe you're having very prophetic dreams right now, especially being in Cancer season. You're already very, psychic and intuitive. So I feel like there are, visions, there's symbols coming to you. The Knight of Cups is like very romantic. It's very creative. It's very like, I don't know. I just feel like you're getting signs to go in a certain direction and part of you is not wanting to see them. It's very interesting because I feel like part of you wants this thing, but part of you is not ready to say goodbye to what you currently have in your life. But you know, when God, when the universe, when source provides opportunities, provides new things in your life, sometimes we have to say goodbye and let go of old things so that we can make way for the new. Okay? Sometimes we have to, if we're holding on to too much baggage, if we're holding on to the emotional labor of others or whatever it is, okay, we can't have open hands to receive what it is that's coming in for us. So sometimes we don't want to acknowledge a certain truth, or sometimes we don't want to see something, but we're going to see it anyways, okay? I want to use this other deck and get some more messages out here for Cancer. The Knight of Wands and the Three of Wands. Okay, Three of Wands is like when the ships come in, climb aboard. Okay, when this opportunity presents itself, say yes, okay? The Knight of Wands, very passionate, very creative, a little bit impulsive, okay? But he's racing towards it. He knows there's an opportunity. He knows like this thing's gonna work out. So sometimes you just have to use that cardinal energy and just go for it, okay? I want to pull an animal card for you. This is the Animal Apothecary deck, and I will read the guidebook message for you, Cancer. We got Inner Conflict Resolution, number 6. Okay, I'm going to read the guidebook message for you. And we also have Immense Growth, number 15. The Spiral of Life as well at the bottom. So 6 and 19 might be significant numbers for you. June 19th, maybe that's a date. Okay. Inner Conflict Resolution. Like when I said the Five of Wands to the Five of Swords, like you're gonna get the answers you need, okay? The Venomous Snake. Venomous Snake comes to speak to us about the ironic remedy of poison. The right amount of poison in our lives acts like a vaccine, allowing us to heal and build immunity towards a larger, deadly dose. This poison comes to us in the form of inner conflict, suffering, and self-sabotage. Every great venture that you deeply yearn to manifest is met with agonizing inner conflict. When we are on our journey toward expansion and self-fulfillment, we will come face to face with an inner dialogue that tries to tear down our dreams. These debilitating moments of great mental anguish are put on our path for you to witness, learn from, and eventually overcome. They are quite literally the catalyst for your growth. Strange how we view these thoughts as holding us back, when in fact, in the right amount, they can act like a vaccine that allows us to create a certain type of immunity towards future obstacles on the journey of manifesting. Despite the inner agony, congratulations! This is all a normal part of the process and you're leveling up. This is why Falcon brought her medicine to this card, because she heralds victory and overcoming your current obstacle. Acknowledge that this moment of discomfort is a part of your evolution. This is a growing pain. Falcon and Venomous Snake combine their medicine to reassure you that the outcome is promising and whatever conflict you are currently facing will soon dissipate. Take a deep breath in, release, and smile. And you have immense growth on the bottom, okay? And behind that, a card says, almost there. You are going through a difficult time right now, Cancer. Just know that it will soon be resolved, okay? I have trust and faith in you. If you like this reading, please, like, follow, share. I'd love to have you here. Thank you so much for watching. And again, happy birthday.